What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining today. This is Holy Fit Mentorship, a channel that's predominantly here to help you guys understand the fundamentals and also the advanced techniques, tips, tricks of social media and how to grow your following organically without purchasing a single follower, because why would anyone want to waste money like that? And also how to make money online. Whatever it is that you're selling, whether it's fitness training, whether it's real estate, or whether it's modeling, or whether it's artwork, it doesn't matter what the product is, the tools are the exact same thing. Now today we're going to talk about how to increase your impressions. Now, what does impressions mean? Impressions mean the amount of eyeballs that are on your content. So for example, if I'm scrolling on Instagram, I'm scrolling, and everything I see on Instagram gives that person an impression. Now, how do you raise that number up? Very good question. This is ultimately going to give you more exposure, and hopefully your content is good enough so that you can actually capture them to stay on your picture, stay on your content, and also make sure that they're reading your caption, reading your copywriting, and then you are funneling them into some kind of call to action or a sale, which means money in the long run. Now, the way that you do this tactic is something that is really a lost art, if you will. A lot of people used to do this in the past, and now more people have started to use this tactic, but they're not doing it correctly. What this is clickbait. Now, what you're going to see right here, I'm going to pop it up on the screen, are two different thumbnails, right? Thumbnails are the picture that goes on your video or on your Instagram cover. Now, what you're going to be looking at is which one you see first. Ready? Go. Which one did you see first? This one or this one? Of course, your first reaction is going to say this one. It is the same thumbnail that we use for video number A and video number B. Now, it's the same thumbnail, but this one on this side over here is going to capture your eye faster than anything else is going to capture. For example, this one will not get a lot of views, but this one would get more people to view it. Now remember, clickbait is a art form. You don't want to clickbait something that's not going to happen. So for example, saying I got bit by a shark, and literally the whole workout is just you working out and nothing to do with sharks. So a lot of people are going to get really upset at that, and they're going to dislike the video. That is how clickbait can hurt you. But there is an upside that clickbait can actually be very, very useful. Clickbait is going to help you guys increase your impressions, which remember, impressions are how many eyeballs are on your content. Now, the way that you spike that up is by using the lost form of clickbait. It's going to help you guys a lot because it's going to draw more attention to your video. Another thing that you guys could do instead of using clickbait is making sure that you use words that are actually being searched out. This is called SEO, search engine optimization. Now, what this means is if I go on Google and type in how to lose belly fat, or how to cook steak, or how to buy real estate, whatever the case may be, those are the things that I'm going to be typing. The vocabulary is going to come from me to the computer, and so you need to title your things in order for me to click on that video. So for example, you have to make your title what people are actually going to be typing. So you'll never see anybody typing vlog number 1, vlog number 2, or you'll never see people saying a daily life in Andy's life. I'm just not that well known just yet. I've been recognized in different places, which is really cool, but that's neither here nor there. Now, nobody's going to search anything about my name. They're not going to type Andy Rodriguez at all. They might type my wife's name because she's beautiful. And so that is not a good way for you guys to give your titles out to your videos. The vlog 1, vlog 2 doesn't really work. You want to make sure that you are typing in the vocabulary of what somebody's going to type. So for example, if the person needed to fix a car, your video need to be how to fix a Mazda RX-7 or whatever that car is. So those are the kind of titles that you need to have. Now, let's go back into the clickbait. Clickbait needs to be used strategically. Remember not to piss people off, but here's the perfect example of clickbait is making sure, I died today, I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more, I died. What? That's some serious clickbait right there. So people who see that and see a thumbnail that matches and correlates with that title, they're gonna be like, oh my God, does somebody actually die on camera? Let me check this out. Click. And so they're gonna make a click on your video, which is only going to increase your views, increase your engagement, increase your watch time, and also increase your impressions, which is pretty much how we're trying to, this is the whole reason for the video, is increasing your impressions. Now, let's say that was your title, right? You made a title on "Today I Can't Take It No More, I'm Going to Die." That is extreme. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind, but it is, and it's pretty dark, so just follow along with me. But if the video is about you dieting and you just can't take it anymore, so you fall and have a big cheat meal, that can be, you know, considered appropriate for the title that you put on. It wasn't, you know, I died today, and literally the whole video is you playing Monopoly. So you want to make sure that your content and that what your message is in your video or pictures matches the title that you put on that video. So guys, that is what clickbait is. I clickbaited a lot of people with this title right here. I hope you can understand that was just for teaching purposes. Or was it? I'm just kidding, guys. I will see you guys next week. Please subscribe.